right? You learn a lot about yourself.
But do you miss the money?
Money's pretty good. Yeah.
We all want those 6 mil contracts, don't we?
I wish. You know, I worked with Hooney, who was also here for EWC. He single-handedly tanked LCS. That is my new theory.
Okay, you say that, I say he carried it because he was the only player who rolled up to the LCS in a bright orange convertible Range Rover. He refused to give me a ride in that thing. I felt pretty rejected.
Why?
Because I wasn't cool enough. Every single time I walked up, he locked the doors.
Yeah, and look where we're at now.
I think we figured it out. One thing, I know that you studied opera in college. Do you still got it?
I still got it.
Beautiful, I would say.
Thank you.
I wish that you would do more of that on the broadcast.
Haven't you seen my renditions of a very popular
Netflix song?
Yeah, Netflix song. You know,
Squid
League of
Game.
Legends. That song too.
That song too?
Yeah.
The na 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 na. Do you actually know the words?
No, I don't know those words.
And you live in Korea.
Yeah,
It's pretty racist. You got to work with Snoop Dogg.
I have.
Is that hard to remember because of how short it lasted, or because it was Snoop Dogg
Snoop Dogg.
every day? What have you changed more, your hair color or your career?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think it's barely hair color, but there's been a lot of career in there. But hair color, I've done red, I've done purple, I've done blue, I've done silver. I did neon green. That leaked onto the pillow. So that only lasted about 2 weeks. It was the last time I was on the LCS, actually. It was neon green.
How do you feel about when people say that there are studies done when women or men have brightly colored hair, it usually means run away?
I think it's pretty accurate. It's the first time I've seen you in a while, Ray. This is my most neutral color hair that I've had in a while.
All right, well, the final thing that I kind of have for you, just a quick resume review.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity, 1 year.
Yep.
LCS,
Yeah.
1 year.
Yep.
Golden State Warriors, 1 year.
1 year.
I hear you just got married.
I did. So I'm still within that 1 year. We made the ring out of our parents' jewelry. So our parents donated jewelry. We found what golds were the same gold, and then we melted it together to make our rings, which was pretty awesome.
Were times that tough?
You know, I'm here in your office. Hey, where's your ring?
I play League of Legends. I'm the one asking the questions here. You're gonna come in here and ask me about my ring?
Yeah, because I care about you a lot. I miss you a lot.
I'm married to my work, all right?
I see.
Look at this. When you first knew me, I was standing on a stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And now I have moved on to the bottom. I have my own office.
You do.
I've got my own plants.
Yeah.
All right? I had Tyler 1 in here last week.
Wow.
Okay? Tyler 1. This is your floor. This is your time to get off.
Okay.
Go back to the stage. Go back to your fans. And leave my office. Get out of here. You can keep the pen. I will be invoicing you for that.
Bye, Ovely.
It's a $100 pen. Asking me if I'm getting married. Oh, where's your boyfriend? I have a body pillow.
I know.
We booked Esports World Cup up.
Welcome back to your favorite show featuring a Swedish American who plays Reinhardt. We also have a group of players rocking red and white. Johnny, tell me about AGAL.
Third seed coming out of China here with you know, the Chinese region, they've been struggling, Pocket. They're desperate for one of these teams to find success here, and it's going to be an uphill battle for some of these guys, but they got plenty of experience on their side.
Zoe, on the other side of this fight, we have an OG, Kellix, the Great Dane. I ran into him and I asked,
Finally
Kellix,
back.
what are you doing these days? Are you coaching? Are you playing? He's like, I'm still playing, and I'm doing it with GK again.
Yeah, no, we were so excited to see him back in the mix, and even though they were off to a rocky start, honestly, in this last stage, they progressed and they improved over the last couple of weeks. And then in the playoffs, I think they were one of the biggest surprises we had. They played it so close, so well, and they ended up knocking out Twisted Minds to grab the second seed. So super impressive. I'm so excited to see them in action today.
Yeah, also, I think you're gonna love them, Pocket, because they are so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're just overwhelming amounts of mechanical individual skill on this team. So much so in stage one that they were like, we kind of need an uncle to bring into this team. We need someone with experience. And so
Yeah,
they brought in
Uncle
Kellix,
Kellix.
and they kind of harnessed all of that mechanical skill. And so this is just going to be a roller coaster ride. This team they could be a contender to win the entire thing, or they could fall fast.
Is there pressure on Kellix to perform, or does he just have to keep the rest of the crew calm?
He's had such
doesn't
a long
seem-
career that it's
Yeah.
like, you know, oh, he's coasting at this point. That's how I feel.
He's coasting. I don't think that's a
vibing.
positive thing to say.
We'll find out how Kellix is feeling in a moment, but first, let's check in with his teammate. We got Finn on the stage.
I'm here joined by Finn from GK.